watch me whip. Now watch me nay. What just happened? Hey guys, what's up? It's Monica. Nothing can come between you and I. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted in a really long time. I haven't had the chance to film. Unfortunately, my heart is broken, but I am back. Posted on Twitter about how one time I almost died at Ed Sheeran's concert and everybody wanted to hear it, so here it is. This is officially the first story time with me. It was the 4th of July, 2014, and me and my friend Melissa, shout out to you girl, and her mom were going to see Ed Sheeran in Philly. I am definitely one of Ed Sheeran's biggest fans. Anytime he's around me, I will go and see him, no matter the price, no matter the anything. I think it was like my 7th or 8th time seeing him at that point. I live in New York, so I went to Philly, and we decided that we were going to go see him. Nicki Minaj was also going to be performing. It was like the Summer Jam or something. I'm not really sure what it was called. I forget. But I was only going to see Ed Sheeran. So first, to start off, let's just talk about the traffic. She lived about 30 minutes away from Philly, and the I think it took us like 2 hours to get there because of the traffic. At one point, someone was galloping on a horse down the street while I'm driving her mom's car because her mom didn't even want to drive. That's how bad the traffic was and how scary people were driving. And in Philly, there's also like that's what they're called, right? Trolleys. So there was like trolleys in the middle of the street, us in this car, horses galloping in the street. Like it was out of control. It was just weird, okay? About 2 hours goes by, we finally get there, we find a parking spot, so we park, we start walking towards where the concert was being held. We had to walk down a hill first, so when we're at the top of the hill, I see how many people are there. It was frightening. There were so many people, and we definitely did not fit in there for many reasons. So we start walking down. We're trying to figure out how we're gonna get close to the stage. So we go to the side. We thought that'd be safer, you know, less people on the sides, more in the middle. So we're on the side, and keep in mind it is the 4th of July, so we hear while we're walking. So I'm looking up, like looking for the fireworks since it was the 4th of July. Nothing. So it was a little bit strange. Then all of a sudden, we just see hundreds of people running towards us. So they're all running towards us, and they were all like strong. A lot of men. It was mostly men at this concert. They're all running so fast, so we were kind of confused and like being pushed and everything because it was like a mosh pit. Since Nicki Minaj just performed, someone thought that she just got off the stage and was like walking towards the way that they were running. But no, that wasn't the reason. Someone got shot. Pause. At this point, you should not stay. You should go home and get out of there as soon as possible. But no, I couldn't do that. I was in the same place as Ed Sheeran, and I was not leaving till I saw Ed Sheeran. So we stayed like the smart people we are. Yeah, so we stayed. We kind of move into the middle so we're not near the people running from the gunshot. Very smart. Yeah, keep walking towards that way. So we're closer to the middle now. At this point, I think I'm high off of secondhand smoke. Like people were doing who knows what kind of drugs, and it was like the second you got there, you're like, woo! Well, I actually almost just fell. You smell so much, and there's no fresh air anywhere. So I had my sweatshirt, and I was like holding it over my nose, and we're all going through the crowd. We were like in a single file, me, Melissa, and her mom. So we're all like this. We were stepping on broken glass on the floor from beer bottles. And since it was summertime, I had sandals on, so that was just really great. So we're more in the middle now, and we noticed that there was a VIP section. So we tried to get in there. We talked to the guy, but he would not let us in. So we went all the way around through the crowd to the other side, found a way in somehow, and there were chairs everywhere. So we tried to find an empty chair so we could stand on it, because that's what everyone was doing. We found one, we stood on it, and then there was this girl, and she says to Melissa's mom, she goes, well, hold on, let me disguise as the other person. This is what she looked like. Exactly what she looked like, yeah. So she's like, can I use your phone? And then we kind of like looked at each other because we didn't really want to let the stranger use our phone. She was kind of creepy. I think she noticed that we didn't want her to use our phone. So then she's like, I'm not going to steal it or whatever. Something along those lines where she said that she wasn't going to steal it from us and all that kind of stuff. So we let her use the phone. So that was just another really awkward thing that we were put in. I also talked to my friend because she was also at the concert. And we were talking about the experiences that we had. She saw 2 people get tasered. So that was just lovely. So there was people getting tasered, there were gunshots, there was mosh pits. It was scary. It was so scary. Ed finally comes on. He was amazing as usual. After the concert, there was fireworks, and the first firework I was like, because I didn't know if it was going to be another gunshot, since the first one was. We survived. And it was kind of hard to get out of the crowd afterwards. There was a lot of drunk people. I will think of a moral of the story. Moral of the story is, if you love a celebrity so much, do whatever you can to see them. If there's a gunshot and people getting tasered, don't leave. No, you better stay. I'm completely kidding. If you are ever in a situation like that, please leave immediately. I did the dumb decision, but because it was for Ed Sheeran, it was not a dumb decision for me. If that makes sense. I stayed at Melissa's house that night, and at like 6 in the morning, we went back into Philly because we were just so bored. We stayed up all night. We were there for so long. We tried finding his hotel. We found it. We couldn't find him, of course. The next day, when I was in Philly, he was, I kid you not, like this is not even a joke, he was a town away from where I live. And it was like $20, and it's the best venue, like every place where you sit is kind of like first, like the front row. When I found that out, I was so mad because I was stuck in Philly. And like, it's legit, like it takes me 10 minutes to get to the place. I was so mad. That's how my luck works. So yeah, that was the story that I almost died. And if you guys want to hear more stories of my crazy life, then comment down below because I think this was kind of fun. I have a lot of weird stories. Thank you guys so much for watching. By the way, every time I'm at a concert, I post on my Snapchat story, which is Monica263 if you want to follow me on there. We'll see you guys Thursday on Undecided, and whenever I can post on here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ed, if you're watching this, you owe me, girl. I'm sorry, I call everyone girl, so don't get offended. But you owe me. So when I go see you May, I believe I'm seeing you in May again, you better reach out to me because I'm done. Okay? And I love you so much, and you're so cool, and I love your ginger hair. Okay, bye!